guys, welcome back to my channel. If you were new, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell. So for today's video, I want to do some easy fall nails. I'll be using these 123 Go nails from Nail Couture. They are in the color Honey Peach and they are coffin shaped, as well as this nail foil glue gel. That was a 2-pack from Amazon, really good. Really cheap. I'll have it listed with these pretty foils from Shein. Now I'm rubbing in some cuticle oil on my nails and on my cuticles. So I usually always have product on my nails already just to protect them. So I am actually gonna just use my UNT peel off base coat. This, along with the oil I just rubbed on my nails, will help make it a lot easier to remove these nails when I'm ready to take them off. This I always have listed in my description box as well. This is a nail saver, a time saver. It is just really, really good. So, and it's also really good because it comes off so easily that if you use press-ons, you can more than likely reuse them, depending on what you use to apply the press-ons and how much and all that. But I did get some that I can still use after using the UNT peel off base coat, which is awesome. So you just want to apply a thin layer, and you do want to make sure you cap the edges, just in case any product squishes out to the front near your free edge. You can easily still get the nail off. So I apply a thin layer to each nail. I let it air dry, which is about, I don't know, 5 little more minutes. So after that, I will move on to the next step. So in here is actually my rubber base coat. So I'm using that to apply these nails. So I like to do a thin layer on my actual nail, and then I put some inside the gel full cover nail. So what I like to do is push it down all the way to the length of the nail, and coat it, and then do the excess amount at the cuticle area. This way, to me, I won't get any bubbles or spots that the base coat didn't reach. So you push it down near your cuticles, make sure there are no air bubbles, it is nice and straight. And I'm using my lamp here for a flash cure. And then when I am done applying all these nails with my goose head lamp, I will put them in my big nail lamp for 60 seconds. After the full 60-second cure, I go in with some shaping. So I'm using a really skinny nail file to really get in on my side walls, get underneath the nail nicely, and just make sure everything's the shape I like it. File off any of the tabs from the front of the nails. So now I do go in with a buffer to remove the shine from these nails, so whatever product I put on now will definitely stick and it won't lift up. So the really most important parts is the sides and the free edge, because if there will be any separating from, you know, the product to your nail, it will be from those spots. The builder gel I'm using today is Elegant Pink from Venalisa. I did get this from AliExpress as well. So a reason why I did choose to use these 1, 2, 3 Go nails is because they are colored, and these builder gels that I bought are all jellies, so meaning, you know, they're transparent. So in order to get it not transparent, I chose a nail with some color, so it'll be, you know, a lot easier to build it up and use less product to get it more pigmented. So now I'm just applying the slip layer with just a thin amount of the builder gel, and then this ensures that when you go in with your bigger scoop for the structure and the apex and all that, that wherever you put that gel, it'll stay where the existing gel is and you won't have any runoff. So I pick up a nice size scoop and I kind of just, you know, wiggle it off my brush towards the cuticle area, and then in round motions, you just want to get it as close to your cuticle as possible without actually touching your skin. And then you just keep going down the nail, adding product as you need it. Once I get to this point where I know I need more product, I just take what I was using and I just bring it down the whole nail so everything is nice and smooth. I pick up my next scoop and I just continue the process that I was doing before. I have my fan blowing on me because it's hot under all these lights, and as you can see there, my gel is like straight up blowing in the wind. I just thought it was pretty funny looking. After those are all cured up, I use that skinny nail file again to crisp up the sidewalls on every nail, as well as the free edge. Make sure it is nice and straight. So when I finish that on all the nails, I do switch to a thicker, different nail file, and this I use for the shaping. So I go around the cuticle and I go up the sides on both sides. So, you know, from the side wall to the middle of the nail. And that makes sure that I get a nice round shape. And then once I complete that process, I go straight up and down the nail, trying to avoid the apex as much as possible, because you do want to keep that apex for your structure and your support. Finished up the filing. I did a base coat and a top coat, and now I'm getting ready to apply those foils. So before that, I do just want to make sure the nails are nice and clean, no dust. So I just wipe them with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe. So I am using that foil glue gel that I showed you in the beginning. I'm just applying it to the tip area, and the way I'm putting this on is I want it to look like a little messy, a little choppy, like abstract, you know, kind of look. Like I don't want it to be a straight across. So that's how I applied it, and this stuff does have to cure for 60 to 90 seconds. I definitely should have planned ahead and cut pieces of this foil up before I put on any of that foil glue, but so that's what I'm doing now. I try to choose two colors that kind of go together. So for my thumb, I chose this rose gold and like a bronze color. I really like these two colors together. So what I do is I apply half of one color to half of the nail, and don't do what I do, keep taking it off and putting it on. But yeah, I apply it to one half of the nail, and then I apply it to the other half of the nail with the different color. And you know, I try to get it as even as possible, but my most important thing I was focusing on was to get like a straight line in the middle with whatever color it may be. So I used my silicone tool to rub in that foil and make sure it is all attached. So I peeled that off and I was pretty happy, everything transferred. So I take the next sheet of foil and I just place it on the same as the first. So as you can see, I put it on and then one side is like kind of sticking up a little, but that's okay because we already put the foil on that side. And hopefully, since we use the edge on the first foil, that we're gonna get, you know, that straight line down the middle of both of these colors. And you really want to make sure that you get the sides and, you know, the free edge really good so that color transfers there as well. So I peel that off and I'm good with how that looks as well. So what I do is before I go in with a top coat, as you can see here, there's like some specks, you know, like at the top of the tip area. So I just take one of my disposable cleanup brushes, dip it in some alcohol, and I just rub off those like specks that transferred onto my nail. So I have a nice clean nail before I top coat. So I smartened up and I matched up the colors and I cut them out. So now I just go ahead and I make sure again that I use an edge so I have a straight line in the middle. I apply that on and I take the next color and I put that over the green. So now when I rub them both together, that the green will be a nice straight line and the silver will be there on the side. So this way gave me a really nice vertical ombre effect. And yeah, I just continue doing this to all of my nails and I'm really, really happy with how these all came out. For top coating, I go in again and do some cleanup of any foil that, went out of place. And I top coat these all with my Nail Couture top coat, making sure to cap the edges and the sides very well so none of this foil will peel off. Here is the final look. I love, love, love these nails. I'm so happy with the way they came out. Now, it was a struggle to not put on any bling, but I did want these just to be, simple and easy and focus on that beautiful vertical ombre design at the tip. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you will try these yourself because they were so beginner friendly and fast. And thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.